Hi, I'm Chase, and this is my 2021 Pan America Special, affectionately known as Wichita. And today, well, I'm gonna go up and see a family member because it's their birthday. And well, this video is, damn it, I'm getting old. My family member is turning 40. In fact, we're all 40 now. All of us kids, let's call it. All of us kids that grew up together. So, damn. Some people, they don't know how to deal with that. They have a midlife crisis. I had a childhood crisis. So did this person that I grew up with. It wasn't really our whole childhoods were a crisis, a non-stop crisis. That's kind of what happens when you have addicts and alcoholics, 4 parents or step-parents. So, man, she just goes up that hill and down the hill so good. Wichita is such a sweet, sweet ride. But anyways, I think that we are the way we are because we got trauma and the thoughts of I might die kind of out of the way at a very young age. Honestly, I mean, I had a stepdad who was pretty rough. Let's just say that I woke up in a pool of blood more times than I can count, and it wasn't just from being jumped by random people in the inner city. It was at his hands also. So he moved in when I was about 3, and the weird thing was, right around the time I was 5, I figured he was probably going to kill me before I hit 10, and I just kind of accepted that. And anytime my brothers and my sister did something wrong, I took the blame for it because I was, you know, I don't know why. I was just stupid. But I was worried he would kill them. So. But getting old like I have, or at least living to the ripe old age, it's weird because I look at myself in the mirror. I'm not the same guy I was 10 years ago. I'm not the same guy I was 15 years ago. I'm not even the same guy I was 20 years ago. I'm in much, much better shape. It's weird. I don't know how I could be in better shape now, but I mean, I do have some back and neck problems, but I mean, that comes with age. So, but, you know, my weight, hell, my general outlook, my mental health, I am a lot better off now than what I was all those years ago. You know, 20 years ago, 15 years ago, even 10 years ago. So, I know people dread, you know, some people dread hitting 30, some people dread hitting 40. I don't know if it's because I held on to, I don't know, what little I did have, the sanity I had. I couldn't tell you why I am the way I am. I wish I could. Maybe it was just accepting that life is going to be hard and life may not last for you. Let's see. Oh, see? And that's why getting older doesn't bother me, because I can do stuff like that. Yeah. So, but, you know, I accepted mortality, let's call it, at a young age. And with that, I don't know, things that maybe don't matter as much, or things that most people think that matter, little things, I don't know, they never got to me. Mostly it's the big stuff. You know, I had some people show up for someone's funeral, a loved one, a friend, and it was the weirdest thing. They thought that I was mad at them for something that they'd done. They wanted forgiveness. There was nothing to forgive. I think a lot of people, they see my demeanor and they assume that I'm angry. I mean, I'm not a guy that smiles a lot, but I'm never like, let's just call it, I don't have resting bitch face, but I don't smile a lot. You know, I'm a gray area kind of guy most of the time. And I don't know if that throws people off. I'm not somebody that shows a lot of emotion. I mean, I can and I have shown emotion, but you know, unless you're doing something that's specifically hurting someone I care about, or you're doing something that's, well, we'll just leave that alone for right now. We'll just say someone I care about. Or you specifically have targeted me. Honestly, you know, people mess up. I think that's part of, you know, getting to the age that I have and accepting things. And I know that maybe that's the weird thing. I just been to too many Alcoholics Anonymous meetings that didn't work, but I did glean something from those. You know, that accepting the things you cannot change, you know, that little bit. You know, I understood that. That made sense to me. I know it sounds strange, but yeah. Because there isn't a lot you can change. I mean, you can change things about yourself, but everyone else, you don't have any power over them. Some people may think they do, but you know, every person is their own entity. And maybe that's why I am the way I am. Why getting older hasn't bothered me as much as other people. Well, that, and I still have my hair. I'm just joking. I love you, John. But, you know, I appreciate little things, and the stuff that should bother, that does bother a lot of people, doesn't bother me. And if I went through life like a lot of folks do, I don't know, taking everything as or perceiving every little bad thing that happens to you as a purposeful slight against you, man, it's a terrible way to live. And, you know, granted, I do ride a motorcycle. Oh, well, that's, you know, it's a signifier of having a midlife crisis. Actually, I rode motorbikes when, you know, dirt bikes and motorcycles when I was, you know, in my teens. Was I having a midlife crisis then? I don't know. I don't think so. So, but I know that's what some people will say. They're like, oh, well, you're having a midlife crisis, that's why you have a motorcycle. No. I have a motorcycle because it's something that I immensely enjoy. That, I don't know, makes me happy. That, I don't know, enhances my life, brings me joy. So, but I think that's, you know, I think that's a lot of what most people, when they have a midlife crisis and, you know, just getting older in general, they start trying to, I don't know, find something that they can still enjoy. Because when you reach a certain age, sometimes you just don't enjoy life anymore. And you start looking for that one thing that you can enjoy. The sad thing is, a lot of people will never find that one thing. And that's hard to accept, but, I mean, not everybody is going to be able to go out and ride a motorcycle. Some people just don't have the coordination. I mean, hell, I barely have the coordination. I should probably be dead 50 times over. But hey, I go out and I do it anyways because, damn it, it's what I like to do. So, but don't let someone take your joy away, and don't, you know, don't let age stop you from doing something that you really want to do. And don't let it get you down. I mean, there's a lot of things that come with age that, well, they might make your life a little bit better or easier. I mean, for instance, insurance rates. Insurance rates as you age get so much better, seriously. I am not joking. My first insurance payment per month was like $350 a month. This is like back late 90s. $350 a month back in the late 90s. So probably something like, oh, I don't know, it'd probably be like $600 or $800 a month now. I don't even know what inflation is. I haven't looked it up recently. So it was immensely painful. And that was on a car that was used. I didn't have a payment on. It was just expensive. So now, I don't even pay that on a whole year for Wichita here. Not even close. So there are some perks to age. There are some downsides, but you know, you have to learn to take the good with the bad, and I think that's what most people have a problem doing. So let me know what you guys think. I don't know the ages of a lot of people that watch my videos. I probably should look into that, but I'm not making my videos for anyone of a specific age. So if you're watching it, I'm happy. You could be 100. You could be 10. Either way. I think it all applies, and I think a lot of people have, you know, anxiety as they get older. Like and subscribe, flick that ding-a-ling to be notified of any new videos I'm coming out with. I read every single comment. I answer any questions as best I can. And thank you, lads and lasses, for subscribing, and thank you for watching the video. Stay stubborn. Bye, y'all.